How we doing, guys? Welcome back to another episode. I am in beautiful country Victoria at the moment. I'm going to do something a little bit different, but I'm super keen for this one. I'm going to do some yakitori chicken, but I'm going to do quickly explain. So yakitori is Japanese, so basically it means chicken skewers or on skewers. What you'll find is you'll go to a little normal traditional Japanese restaurants. They'll have it over a hibachi grill, that kind of stuff, little skewers, little different pieces of chicken, but I'm going big and do one big one. So rather than doing little ones, a big one. I've got some coals happening over in the background just over there. And we're going to do a big one, but first I'm going to make the yakitori sauce. So for those who don't know, yakitori is Japanese, or traditionally it was Chinese. So after World War II, Japanese took it on and made it what it is. So that kind of turned into this little, it's kind of like, they've kind of turned into like a little gourmet kind of little skewers, try to fancy it up. But it's super delicious and it's super easy to make. So first I'm going to get the sauce on. So sauce, I'm just going to use a little saucepan on there. So we need to, when we make the sauce, we need to get it all on. We need to reduce it by a third. Bring out that flavours. It'll kind of thicken it up a little bit. And then what we're going to do is we're going to baste. I'm going to put it on a rotisserie. I'm going to baste it, and every 10-15 minutes baste with the sauce. The sauce is going to be beside the little fire going there, and keen to taste this one. This is going to be ridiculous. I've pre-marinated my chicken, so I've got some chicken thighs in the fridge. I made some yakitori sauce yesterday, marinated them overnight. And they've been marinating that, but I'm going to make a separate sauce, obviously, for you guys to see, and obviously for basting. So it's super easy. So I always carry a half cup measurement in my kit. As I said to you before, if you watch other episodes, half is easier than a full cup. Let's find smaller, easier, get your measurements easy, better. So anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to get half a cup of soy sauce. There's literally 4 ingredients in this, it's not hard to make. So half cup of soy. I'm keen to see how this one turns out. I've got some coals going on the rotisserie. I bought myself a little battery powered rotisserie from Bunnings, so we'll see how that goes too. I've got some spare batteries just in case. So half a cup of mirin. Might need to open the other mirin for this one. Yep, not enough. Quickly open the other one. Straight in the bin. Open this one up. For those of you who don't have my campus kitchen yet, why don't you have it? Go buy one, please. Well, if you need it. But super happy with this bit of kit. I'm super stoked how it turned out. How do I get this open? Yeah, nothing on the market like it. It has a bin, paper towel, and all your basics in there. So jump over to the store and buy one. Australian made too. All by Australian products. So stoked with it. Anyway, back to the sauce. So half a cup of mirin. So half a cup of soy, half a cup of mirin. Put that in there. Oh, crackle, where's the fire? And we're gonna go 1/4 cup of sake. So sake is a Japanese cooking wine, or Japanese wine. So I'm gonna go 1/4 cup, so half fill that bad boy. And all we then need is some brown sugar. So it's got some brown sugar here. It's got 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. So it's not exactly a sweet sauce, but it obviously gives a bit of that sweet, and it's going to caramelize. We don't want it too sweet, otherwise it'll caramelize and burn over the fire. So got a couple of these. That's it. So that's that. I'm just going to put that over on the fire and come back to you. Without spilling it. Come back to you and we'll get that chicken prepped on the skewer, and we'll get that one going as well. Alright, sauce has thickened up a little bit. Just taken it off, and I've just moved the coals around a little bit. Let's get the chicken on. So I've got a little sauce on a little block of wood stand there, a bit of paint with a brush in it so I can baste it. So let's get that chicken on the skewer. So as I said, I pre-marinated it last night, made a sauce, and love these bags, these Ziploc bags. If you don't have a vacuum sealer, these are amazing. So I'm gonna get this on. It's So probably going to get a bit messy. Get your hands dirty, make sure your hands are clean. Obviously working with chicken. I wash mine, don't worry. So we're going to get this on. So there you go, chicken beautifully marinated. I'm going to try and do this over the bag so I don't make as much of a mess. But try and get this as tight as you can too. So each thigh I'll probably pierce 3 times. You don't want it drooping down, we're going to compact it anyway. Probably should have put this on first. Let's try that again. Put one of your spikes on first, chuck it all the way down. Doesn't matter where it goes at the moment. Let's get this chicken thigh back on. Alright, where do we pierce it? There we go. So try and get this as tight as possible. We're going to get it tight with these clamps anyway. But I've got about 1 kilo of chicken here. Obviously, I'm going to take some home because I'm not going to eat 1 kilo of chicken out here by myself. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to speed this up so you don't have to watch me do this. And I'll get back to you once it is all on the skewer. Alrighty, so I've just got these on here. I'm just going to squeeze it a bit. Tighten that one. Make sure they're tight. So there we go. So I'm going to chuck this over on the rotisserie, over the coals. And I love how you've got some dangly bits here. So what it's going to do is going to crisp up really nicely, caramelise. And see, when we turn it, this is going to taste amazing. Let's go over there. Alright, I've taken this off now, so what we're going to do is we're going to check the temperature. I've already checked it, but I'm going to show you guys anyway. So, chicken is fully cooked, we'll take it off when we hit 70 degrees internal. So 70 to 72 internal is chicken, so we're just going to put that in there, and we're perfect. Check a few spots, so you obviously check the thickest part. Yep. And we're perfect. Cool. So, we'll take this off here. Undo this one. Take him off. Quite happy. Sticky and crispy. Oh, oh, oh. Cool. Just loose that one. Push him all the way through. And there we go. Oh, this looks and smells. You should have smelt it with the sauce. The sauce is essentially a teriyaki sauce, dripping on the coals the whole time. Sleeves up a bit, nice and sticky. So, I've got a Japanese knife too. So I got this when I actually went to Japan in 2018. I would honestly go back and live in Japan any day. Absolutely beautiful country. I love Japanese food, so if this is something you want to see more Japanese food, like camping, such Japanese food, dogs are real. Let me know. Let me know down in the comments. But I love Japanese food. I'm gonna pull this apart. Just gonna chop it. Look at that. Look at that. The sauce is glazed it, sticky. Just gonna cut this. Right. This is absolutely delicious. What I would normally do is I normally serve it with like some better sushi rice or something. So put some rice on, some sushi rice, maybe a couple of veggies. But this, even on its own, is absolutely amazing. Put it in a roll. What do you want to do? Nice little, similar to a banh mi roll or something. You can do something like that. But beautiful, beautifully cooked, still juicy, not dry. I'm going to dig into this and cut up and take some home. But yeah, need to try this one, guys. It's super simple. It's like 4 ingredients of sauce. Leave it on there. It took about an hour and a half. Kilo of chicken thighs, hour and a half. Just depends how you regulate your heat. But yeah, this is absolutely sensational. Serve it on a bit of rice. I'm gonna get stuck into this. Enjoy this one, guys. Cheers.